So, can everyone see? Hopefully, my name is George. I and my friends have been running this project, which is called Vin Vin Aris, Who is Who, on Georgian internet. It's been running for almost a year now, and we. Oh, can you hear me? I feel disconnected or what?
Yes, Giorgi, we can hear you.
Okay, give me a second.
Sure, take your time. Take your time, but deduct it from the 20 seconds that you have for this slide.
Okay. So yeah. And we came to the idea that in 2000, I think it was 17 or 18, that there are some malicious actors on the Georgian internet who are trying to manipulate with our ideas, and we came up with the concept of the fake account detection extension. So it's pretty complicated thing in terms of tech, but I'll try to explain it easily. For this last year, we have detected over 2,800 fake accounts. We have deleted over 700 accounns. We have almost 2 million images in our database, with machine learning models, with over 90% accuracy, and what we are most proud of is the volunteers who are helping us to detect those accounts and report them to us. This image has been circulating in Georgian internet from 2008. It's a joke, originated in Georgian forum like a decade ago, and unfortunately, this became pretty much reality in 2018. When the Georgian government and other actors, I can't actually name them, but we all know who they are, started to adopt this fake news and fake troll farm ideology, let's say like that, and trying to impact the general population ideas, let's say. This is the Russian Olgin troll home base, which our government has successfully copied the concept and the execution of it. And when the most trying times in Georgian modern history has came, last decade, the Gavril of Night and the Bassiani riots, government really started to use the fake news and trolls to change the ideas and change the perception of the people. To do this, they had to make it mass market, let's say like that, and they had to automate it. There are some tools that are used to automate the posting of the certain information, but they are mostly legal, let's say, and they are used for different tasks. But these guys have successfully changed this and are using those tools. And it became apparent that we must have some kind of technological edge to counter them in terms of disinformation. And if we want to have any chance of countering, we have to develop our own systems. They tried to automate to create an illusion of acceptance in the society, of acceptance of different ideas, the ideas which in general are not very fondly received by the population. As on this screen, you can see the fake pages they have created and the fake accounts that spread the word and create the illusion of intimidation, illusion of mass ideas that other people are just forced to believe. It is really a very simple concept. A human is a social animal and wants to be accepted, wants to be part of the group, doesn't want to be different or exiled, let's say, and he will pretty much believe anything just to fit in. So that's why they are doing this. Before the internet, we had this it was really hard to create a fake news and to disseminate it because we had this very rigid process of news creation. It had to be done by the professional news creator, a journalist. It should be edited by the professional, published by the libel publisher, and it should have been amplified by either government agency or the mass media. So it was much harder to, there were some certain control mechanisms, and it was much harder to bypass those. But since the internet is upon us, everyone is a now content creator, everyone can publish, edit, or amplify and consume, and it's pretty much a mess now everywhere. We try to create a tool, not try, but we already have a tool that creates a barrier between the consumption of this fake news and normal user. The authoring, publishing, editing, and amplification steps are really hard to control because these are not in our domain, let's say like that. But consumption is really that we can interfere with. As you can see, our Georgian mainstream media mostly shares the fake news readily without much problem with it. And I'm talking about both sides, our government and opposition as well. We have seen many different types of the fake news, and our tools are used to show that, for example, if the user clicks on the predefined and pre-checked fake news, we get a pop-up like this. It's written in Georgian that this news has been proven and fact-checked and to be fake. And if you want to see the fake news, sure, click here and find out. But here is the checked version with the more balanced approach. This has been a beta version for a while, and we are getting to the point that our technology has actually really improved the perception of fake news, improved in terms of that much more people understand how the fake news works and how fake news it is disseminated, and we are gathering very valuable stats which we can share with any fact-checking organization or anyone who wants to join or see or act upon them to counter those, to see the most vulnerable groups who are vulnerable to this type of disinformation, and to counter them with their counter propaganda. We have gathered information about the very specific types of fake news. Mostly these are the anti-opposition, pro-Russian, anti-5G, pseudoscience, propaganda, fake news, and anti-Western. So we are gathering now this data to make sure that this data is statistically significant, so we can extrapolate this on all regions or on the paths. This, for example, is a 5G network fake news map. How it spread in Georgian Facebook. You can see the red dots, which are proven fake news actors, and most of them are now deleted or no longer available. We think that this technology, I hope that this technology will be adopted by as many people as possible, and that at the consumption level we can stop these malicious actors and educate the population more, to train their brains and their eyes to detect the fake news more effectively. Thank you.